All right, folks. Today I'm going to show you how to make almond soup. It's a substitute for peanut butter soup. For all of you people out there that make peanut butter soup, there's something healthier version of it. All the ingredients are raw. There's no canned ingredient at all that you can see on the table. Peanut butter really is not the healthiest nut out there. It has a lot of proteins that can cause allergic reaction, and as you can see, a lot of people are also allergic to it. So this is the best substitute for peanut butter. My ingredients today are chicken, mushroom, ginger, habanero pepper, mackerel fish, some almond, tomatoes, my seasonings, shrimp seasonings, and also Jamaican curry. Get your pan on there to a medium heat. The first thing I do is just put my raw chicken in there, right to the bottom of the pan. And then I'll chop the onions into little cubes, tiny little cubes. And then I'll just toss the onion on top of that. And then this is my my dry catfish, like smoked catfish. Really just for the flavoring. Then I'll add my my Jamaican curry, a spoon of my shrimp flavored bouillon seasoning to that, and then it keeps going. There's still no water in the pan at all. And then I'll go ahead and peel my ginger. I don't like the skin. Some people use it to skin, but I don't like to use the skin. It's a choice. You can use it if you want to. I'm pretty sure it has some health benefit. And then I'll add my habanero peppers, 2 of them, really spicy. I like spicy food. So I place this raw pepper and ginger on top of it just to steam it, okay? And then I will get my tomatoes. I like tomatoes. You can use as many or as little as you want. I use a lot, but the thing is I don't use the skin or the seed. So I end up getting not a whole lot of tomatoes at the end of that, the peeling and the removing of the inner portion of it. So I remove the seed at this time. This part takes a long time, so I'm gonna speed up the video so you don't have to watch me do that. You place all your tomatoes without the seeds on top of your already steaming ingredients, just to steam the tomatoes, because I'm going to remove it later. At this time, I go to my almond, which is raw almond, grounded, at Kroger. You have to brown it a little bit. You don't want to put a raw almond in your soup. It's never going to cook. So you brown it a little bit at this point. This portion can take a while. It's very tedious, okay? Now my soup is very smelling very good at this point. The flavor is coming out. I can smell it. I'm really enjoying it. Now I remove my tomatoes from the soup. At this point, already steamed tomatoes without the seed. And then I'll take out my my ginger and the habanero peppers that I placed in there earlier. I will add shrimp cube to it. That's my wife messing with me. That's who I'm actually cooking for too. So we'll see how she likes it afterwards. She does all the cooking. I don't cook a lot, but every now and then I do cook. But anyway, so you blend your ginger, your shrimp cube, and also your habanero peppers, and you toss it on top. So I only use 3 seasonings. So I use the shrimp seasoning. One of them is the bouillon shrimp, and then the other one is the cube, and then Jamaican curry. At this point, I'll put my nicely washed mushroom on top, and then I'll add my fish. My fish has the head and the tail, and I leave that on just for flavor. And I mean, fish flavor is in the skin, the head, and the tail, and the bones. Even if you don't eat it, leave it in there and take it out afterwards. You get nice tasty flavor out of it. I then remove the skin of the tomato. It's a very tedious process, but it has a lot of health benefit without the skin and the seeds. Then I will basically blend it. You don't have to blend it all the way. You can leave little chunks in there if you want to have chunks of tomatoes in your soup. That's okay. You pour that over your steaming ingredients. And now I go to my almond, which has been browning for a while. You got to continuously stir it or it's going to burn. So almond is good to go. I add a little bit of water to the almond. I pour it on top. Okay, the almond browning may take you about 10 minutes, right? You have to stir like every 10 seconds. It's a really tedious process, but if you want good, healthy food, it's going to be tedious, okay? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to come in a can, or it's not going to come in a bottle. Somebody's already made it with a bunch of acid, preservatives, and things like that. You make it yourself, all right? So now you leave this soup, let it cook for about 15 minutes, and it's done. So as you can see, my soup is done. Get a little bit of fish to taste. Add a little bit of mushroom. You know, the health benefit of almond is great. It's one of the best nuts. When you rank all nuts, probably peanut is gonna be one of the worst out there. I'm just saying. There's so many proteins out there that your body react to negatively. You know, you get total body inflammation from it, and the soup is really good. Okay, it's really good, really tasty, and I think my wife is gonna appreciate it. We'll see. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you need anything else, you can send me a message.